You can relive the story again!
Who does the young head of a psychite?
Eri, it's time you... Shall we begin? When I chased Eri through the alleyway, I ran into heroes I'd never seen before. They asked too many questions. I could feel them scrutinizing me. These self-righteous children. Sick with hero syndrome.
Damn it! The brat ran off. Find her quick!
Eri.
Someone! I need help! Anybody! Please!
Whoa! I'm sorry. You took a tumble.
We don't want to cause trouble for the heroes, do we? Let's go home, Eri.
No, please don't go!
Excuse me. Your daughter seems scared.
Eri, it's... You're an impotent pawn.
No one else in...
Shall we begin? You heroes really pick up on the subtlest things, don't you? Very well. This situation is embarrassing. I'd prefer to discuss it where we won't be overheard. It's difficult to admit that you can't control your own kid, but lately Eri defies me no matter what I try. Children are tricky beasts. They're so determined to defy you and do whatever they want. It's unfortunate. Oh, good. Done with your temper tantrum?
Eri, are you sure?
She's always like this. Sorry to involve you in our family drama. I'm sure you have better things to be doing. Good luck with your internships. The young people today are sicker than ever.
I'm real sorry, boss. I swear, I barely took my eyes off her. The kid made a break for it.
I've no need for failures.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I don't have time to spare. Obviously.
Out of my way!
This is nothing. It's fine. You're just in the way. You all will be making the first move. No need for that! Fear me! You!
Stay out
Calm
of it!
down. I'm coming. Shall I bring you?
Freaking moron! Oh, I'm angry now. Tough? I can't take it!
Be gone with you! Give up yet? Be gone with you! I'll break you and the world! Don't anger me!
I'll get you!
Like I'd fail! Plan!
Lose! Hubris got the better of you. Final round! Ready? Clash! The heck is that?
Are you scared? It's no use. No need for that!
Good. We'll bang you!
This is nothing.
Fun of me?
It's no use. Be gone! I'm coming. Here it comes. I'll break you.
Retaliation!
No need for that! It's fine. Fear me. See, Uncle! Can't take it! No mercy! Enough already. I'll break you and the world. I'll pulverize you. Freaking moron! I'll break you and the world. Don't anger me.
My luck.
Win! How filthy. No thanks to this.
New story!
Chrono, prepare the bath and clean that up. Eri, you have to stop disobeying me like this. You're the core of my plan, you know.
Overhaul. Got a sec? It's Shigaraki from the League of Villains. He says that he's got an answer for you. He wants to meet.
Shall we begin? Pawns are easy to replace, but perhaps I should try a new tactic when dealing with Eri. I can't have her running away like that again.
Yo, Eri! You haven't touched any of your toys. And after I bought them special for you. Don't you like this kind of stuff? Relax, don't be scared. I'm just checking to make sure you're doing okay in here. Wouldn't hurt to let your guard down a little, you know. Look happy or I might be the one who gets killed next time, you brat.
You're going to be her new caretaker. Make sure she doesn't want to run away. Use the carrot, not the stick. Be someone she trusts and feels comfortable with. Understand?
Ugh, I'm a dead man. Like I have any idea what kids like. All right then, if you'd rather be alone, I'll leave you to it.
So strange. So completely different. My entire life, no one's ever reached out to me like that before. His hand was so gentle.
Am I really going to have to deal with some Yakuza punks
Shall we begin?
In order to arrange a talk with the Shiei Saikai, I was supposed to meet with one of their errand boys. He'd take me to their secret headquarters. This place is crawling with old-fashioned Yakuza.
Hey! Shady-looking dude. What are you doing on our turf? You're dead.
I thought someone would be here expecting me. Guess I'm a little early. I'll play with this punk for now.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I don't like you.
Take this! How shallow!
I'll take away your hope.
You dope!
Be crushed. Death grip. For the time, I'll destroy you. I'll erase you.
The heck?
Death grip. Interesting.
Making fun of
I'll
me?
destroy you. A trial run.
Say, Uncle!
You're the one who's wrong.
Don't do that!
I'll destroy you.
Get lost!
Be crushed.
You frickin' moron! You wretch!
Die. Feel the agony.
I'll get you!
Why isn't this going the way I thought?
freaking die!
You freaking moron!
Hopes.
Dummy.
Win! Now, it's our turn. Amazing! New story! It seems we caused you unnecessary stress, and for that we apologize. Down to business. Did you really mean what you said on the phone the other day? That you'll join our organization under the right conditions? Don't start celebrating just yet. The League won't be serving under you. We'll still be calling our own shots and doing as we please. Got it? Either it's a joint partnership or I walk out the door. One more thing. That grand plan you mentioned? I want to know the details. It's a reasonable request. I need to decide whether it's worth lending you our name. It must have something to do with this strange bullet. Right after Mr. Compress got shot with it, he couldn't use his quirk for a while, like it'd been erased or something. What the hell is this thing? How do you intend on using it? Tell me.
We will break the order of things.
And with that, the young head told me his whole plan. How the Yakuza would use quirk-erasing bullets, and later, quirk-restoring serum to reassert their dominance over the underworld. They're making ammo using some kid's blood. No shock they'd come up with such a filthy scheme.
Now that you know the future, I want Toga and Bubai Gawara to join us, Saikai. I don't feel at ease when they're doing your bidding.
Those are useful players. You want to clip our wings? They are the cornerstones of my group. Why should I hand them over?
We need to build trust. Right now, there's still ill will between us. Yet I told you everything about my plan. You still have to offer something in return. By the way, have you ever played Shoji?
Am I really
Toga and twice from the League of Villains? I hope you're fierce. Let's fight!
Shall we begin? Pawns serve whoever it's convenient to serve. Shoji's an interesting game because you can use the pieces you steal from your opponent to advance your own campaign.
Tomura told me to come, so I had no choice. I'm Toga.
It's been a while, Beakman. I absolutely will not forgive you. So happy to be here.
Apologies for taking so long. I took them through the most winding route possible just in case.
The League of Villains, huh? Nice! Let's throw down!
Final round! Ready? Clash!
By the way, I'm sorry about Magni. I honestly didn't want to kill him. I understand if you hold a grudge, but we gotta cooperate. That's why I asked you to assist with our plan.
Check on you.
You mean her, you jerk? You pulled that misgendering crap when we first met, too. So, how can we help you?
Just follow my orders just like any other member of the organization. Before we start, though, I'll need detailed explanations of how your quirks function. Don't spare any details. It'll make working as a team easier in a pinch.
I'll tell you about my powers when you need to know about them. And just so we're clear, I still don't like you guys.
I'm never gonna get along with these gangsters.
Pleased to work with you, bros.
Please
Don't
go!
leave it to me!
Time to impale! Time to...
Now go heavy! Payback! Now go heavy!
Win!
Hey! That's not enough fisticuffs!
New story! Woohoo! A sudden surprise attack! What the heck? That's no good. I refuse to talk. No, sir. Mouth closed. Now, let me tell you about my quirk. I can make a double of anything. To do that, I just have to have a clear image of what I'm copying. Otherwise, the product is total garbage. For a person, I need measurements, height, chest, feet. It takes a lot of data. Fortunately, I've gotten pretty good at sizing people up, so my creations are usually pretty spot on. Due to personal reasons, I refuse to clone myself. Hold on. I didn't mean to say that. Weird, this isn't like me.
You want to tell them your whole history too? Geez, now I feel dumb for being secretive. I can transform into a person once I drink their blood. A full cup of the red stuff and I can stay charged the whole day. If I sip on more than one person's at the same time, I can change into different people. That includes their clothes. But their clothes get layered under my own, so it helps to get naked before I transform. It's a little embarrassing.
Huh?
Tell us one more thing. Did Shigaraki instruct you to betray the Hasaikai?
No.
Okay then. From this moment forward, I accept you as members of Hasaikai. Problem is, you're wanted criminals, so I can't let you run free and risk exposing us. So unless I give you the order, you're not to leave our headquarters. Understand? So the infected ones have finally arrived. Now I must trust my pawns to do what I recruited them to do. Slow down these heroes so their king can escape. Shall we begin? I knew the infected ones would become a nuisance. I've prepared for this situation. I won't allow any of these so-called heroes to interfere.
We're up against a Yakuza group that somehow survived until now. Don't let your guards down. We'll complete this mission quickly and with minimal injuries.
We can't let you be discovered. I'm sorry, Pops. Things are about to get noisy. What's this? You're a man of few words? Remember your place in this group.
The only one we follow is the boss. I'm not gonna serve someone with no respect for human life. You don't get to tell us what to do.
The purpose of any pawn is to support their king. Perhaps it would help if I made an example out of this one.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
You brought in villains. That's not the way of a guy or what the boss would want. You're just doing what does it feel like? I bet you're the one with the boss in that bed he can't get out of.
How shallow!
I'll blast you all! Around here. You can't stop me. Self-destruction.
Making fun of me? Take
I will
this.
break you. I'm coming. Is this okay?
You say, Uncle.
It's fine. Down! You're just in the way. Crumble.
Get lost!
I understand. Fear straight ahead. You all will be making the first move. Dullard!
Blast Ultra!
Dummy.
Win!
Amazing.
New story!
Time for me to make my exit. Otherwise, Overhaul might kill me in the crossfire. Ah! This pawn's gonna prove he's useful! Bring it on, heroes!
They won't find any evidence I was here. I'll say I was away. That these men acted on their own. You'll fulfill your honorable duty as my expendables while I escape. Even if my underlings fail and the heroes call this a victory, Chie Hassaikai will not die. Not as long as the boss and I live. Shall we begin? After putting my pieces into place, I took my leave and moved deep underground. It's gonna get noisy up there. I wonder how my underlings will fare. Chrono, how do you think this game will play out?
I hate to be this frank, but I think Hassaikai is done for.
The organization will survive as long as the boss and I still live. Though most of its members follow him and will likely never come around to my way of thinking. It's a pity, given I respect the boss's will more than anybody. As long as we have the quirk-canceling bullets and the inevitable serum, we can still make a comeback. In fact, this whole raid might end up being good publicity in the end. I mean, it shows the heroes fear our drug. I'm sure we can get plenty of new investment capital based solely on that spin. All we have to do is watch and wait. But for that, I have to escape. So do your job, Temp Squad. Even if my...
Good work, Fatso. Same to you, Rock Boy. That's some quality fighting.
Shall we begin?
I rushed Eraser head first so we could keep our quirks. The plan was to take the heroes down one at a time. Problem was, Fat Gum and that spiky-haired brat got in the way. So I trapped them in a different room where some friends were waiting. Things weren't going as intended, but we still had the advantage.
Red! Where'd you come from? I jumped out in front of Mr. Aizawa too. I figured I wouldn't take any damage, but then you jumped, and I kinda got stuck. Nothing we could do now. Get ready, we're not alone. Final round! Ready? Clash! Weak! I can't wait to get back into it! Straight ahead! I gotta get through! Send him flying!
Calm down! I'll you! I'll go hard! So exciting!
Not bad! I won't crack yet!
You're caught! Stand your ground! Try it, dummy!
To victory!
Take you down!
Get it. Win!
Hey! That's not enough Fitzico! Excellent! What's wrong? Come on, Lardo, hang in there! You can't pass out on me yet! We've got a long way to go, and I'm just getting warmed up! Look alive and let's rumble! One more round of punches should do it!
I've got to harden my broken parts and help out Fat!
What? He's withstanding my blows and protecting Lard Bucket? Hey kid, you're pretty good!
Red, that was a manly show you put on. In this spear and shield contest, the victory goes to us!
It's not over. This is a death match. A battle to the end. And I'm still breathing. You never feel more powerful than when your life is at stake. That's why the best fights are between equals. You guys were friggin' awesome. Especially the redhead. I really like his style. Been a while since I had a real brawl.
I don't have any fat left. Crap! And I used all my stored power, stored fat, and stamina. What more can I do?
There's a back room where we can go and get ourselves patched up. Bring the kid. No, that man. Get him healed up.
What do you mean to do?
I want a rematch. You better get him into fighting shape. And yourself too. 'Cause I'm gonna kill you for sure next time. I can't wait to destroy him.
You. I don't have time for you. Nemoto, Sakaki, you deal with this. Shall we begin? My strongest pawns were in place, stalling for time. And yet one of the heroes suddenly appeared before me as I made my escape. That's impossible. You shouldn't have been able to catch up to me so quickly.
I took a shortcut. Stand down. Hand over the girl.
I don't think you understand. You're just a schoolboy pretending to be a hero. Nemoto, Sakaki, you deal with this one.
Leave it to me.
All over it. What the? Suddenly, I'm feeling kind of woozy.
Can't walk straight, can ya? Me neither. I'm wobbling all over the place. That's why I'm not on the ground. Better not get too close to me, golden boy. Unless you want to get sloshed too. You don't look like you can handle it.
Boy, what kind of quirk do you possess?
Permeation! I can pass through anything while my quirk is active. Huh? It's like my mouth moved on its own.
Guess that explains why we didn't see you coming. Of course, it must have been easy for you to slip past Mimic and the others. You let Eric go once so the encounter would go smoothly, and now it's eating you up inside.
That's right.
You abandoned a little girl, and now you're here to save her because it'll make you feel better about yourself. How does it feel to be forced to speak honestly? You can't hide the truth from me.
Stop! Don't move a single step farther. You need to realize it's not like this child is hoping that you'll save her. To her, you are no hero.
Yeah, weakling, stop it!
Here!
You. I don't have time for you. Shall we begin?
This quirk booster is great in theory, but it always leaves me completely exhausted from controlling so many surfaces. Still, I gotta keep going and trap these guys. We've already decided to play some pretty dirty tricks. No sense in holding back now.
The wall closes soften. What? The League of Villains?
Afraid not. Today I'm a trusted member of the old school Yakuza, a nasty little gangster who's out for blood. Those Yakuza guys managed to split Izuku and his friends up, so I jumped in and took the opportunity to stab one of the old guys. I really wanted to see my favorite freckled boy.
Surprise!
As I expected.
Overpowered! Surprise! This will hurt!
This is how it's going to be?
You feeling it? This is the real thing!
Stay in control. Foresight. There it is!
Set this off! I will crush you! Run away!
You act in vain.
I'm dropping down! All right, I will crush you! I'll show you something amazing!
Do as you please. Blast Ultra!
Doesn't matter.
Win! You're a weakling. That was a good fight. New story! That was way too fast. If I'd taken any longer, I would have been done for. What happened to helping each other out? Next time, keep me covered, stupid Yakuza! Oh no, this is bad. My mask got torn in the fight. No, I can't do this. My head's splitting. Sounds cool. I'm gonna tear apart. You'll be fine. I need to fix this before I split.
You should feel whole now that you're covered up again.
Toga, marry me. You are the devil. I was wondering
what...
Shall we begin?
Jean and I were sick and tired of dealing with the failures known as the Shie Hasaikai. So in order to make a stealthy exit, I needed the help of that old guy. The one who kept me from having fun with Izuku earlier. He had a fun little quirk. I know you've got to be hurting. You feel the most responsibility for Big Sis Mag's death, and it's getting you down. But you gotta be a good bad guy and power through so we can do what we came here to do.
Those kids are completely off their rockers.
These guys really are hopeless losers, and I think I know why. Their real leader's a bedridden old man. I can't imagine anyone more worthless than that.
There's no mercy for anyone who dares to betray us. I'll crush and kill all of you. There's no escaping my quirk!
The wall started moving with that scream. He's there!
My quirk disappeared! Eraserhead must have seen me! Sorry about this, but I'm gonna do what I want. Bye! You wanna make...
Shall we begin?
We gotta get out of this underground maze. Toga, what's our next move?
I want to see Izuku get all bloodied and bruised. I can't think of anything sweeter. But at the same time, I could also really enjoy seeing Overhaul suffer somehow.
In that case, I've got an idea.
Hey, what are you two doing? Sneaking around down here when you should be helping!
Shut your trap, Yakuza! I'm trying to have a conversation here.
Final round! Ready? Clash! This is why you mobsters are endangered species.
It's just time!
I'm me. I'm my own man.
I'll act as I please, stab anyone.
All I have to do is whatever I want. Fun of me? Get out of here! Die!
Gotcha!
We'll pay you!
Don't! Let me stab you more! Covered in blood. Stabbing away! I'll stab the heck out my nose! Covered in blood.
I'll meet you! Say uncle! Can't take it! All messed up! Freaking moron! Say uncle! No!
Such a shame! It really is!
Lose! Hubris got the better of you. Final round! Ready? Clash! This is why you mobsters are endangered species.
Enough of that!
Covered in blood.
I'm me. I'm my own man.
I'll act as I please, stab anyone.
All I have to do is whatever I want.
We'll bang you up! Out of my way! You little baby! Get out of my way!
Let me stab you more! Covered in blood. You shouldn't have. Oh, really?
No need for mercy!
Skewer.
Tough? Oh. Here it is! Freaking moron!
Gonna mince you up! I came lost. The delicious fragrance of blood.
You wretch!
You would better
Say
learn
your
to beat
prayers.
up. You're mine now. Time to stab. Okay, I'll make sure I hit the mark.
Oh, dummy! Win!
You got beat to a pulp. Bye-bye.
Anyway, like I was saying, listen up. Here's what I think.
Oh, yes. I think Tomura's gonna love that idea. Izuku and his friends finally ran into Overhaul underground. I had no idea how things were going to end up between the heroes and the Yakuza, but I was hoping they'd wipe each other out, once and for all. They can beat each other to a bloody pulp!
You want to make a birdface mad?
We do things our way. Jerks that piss us off are in for a world of pain.
You break people, Eri. That's just how you were born. You're a cursed child. Shall we begin? I don't hear them anymore. Were Nemoto and Sakaki defeated?
Why? You've gotta stay away. Otherwise, he's gonna kill you.
I can't let you down again, Eri. You're safe now. I will be your hero.
Filthy. Come back, Eri. How many times do I have to repeat myself before you understand your place in this world? You were born to ruin others.
No. I can't.
Don't listen to him!
Like I always tell you, it's your selfishness that forces me to get my hands dirty. All you do is hurt people. Your very existence is cursed. Now get over here! You break people, cursed child. What did you call me? Chisaki? Don't you say that name. I've abandoned it. Shall we begin?
Chisaki!
Chisaki. Kai Chisaki. Don't say that name so casually, fool. I've abandoned it. Your disease must be cured, hero students.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
If you've got nowhere else to go, then join us, boy. What's your name? Can you speak?
I can't face a dream so close to the endgame.
Chisaki. Kai Chisaki.
That's not my name anymore!
Can't touch this!
Another group has completely disappeared. The world gets smaller and smaller.
Touch me, the plan I spoke of. I'll blast you all!
Plexus!
You all will be making the first move. No!
That's all over once we take the low road, Chisaki. Remember, the path of Yakuza is worth nothing if there is no heart guiding it.
We have to reform Hasaikai. Don't you get it? It's the only way! Filthy. I'll get you out already. I'll pulverize you. Straight in. That's simple.
Gotta predict. How about this?
Plan.
Lose. Why am I so strong? Because it's all in the predict.
Final round. Ready? Clash!
If you've got nowhere else to go, then join us, boy. What's your name? Can you speak?
Straight ahead. I can't face a dream so close to the end game.
Chisaki. Kai Chisaki.
It's not my name anymore. Obviously.
Another group has completely disappeared. Our world gets smaller and smaller.
Easy to the plan I spoke of.
I see right through.
It's all over once we take the low road, Chisaki. Remember, the path of Yakuza is worth nothing if there is no heart guiding it.
We have to reform Hasaikai. Don't you get it? It's the only way. Resist.
Even
I'll break you and the world. Don't anger me.
You're powerful.
Straight in. Good. I'll break you and the world. Out of the way.
You're good.
Enough already.
Nice one.
I'll pulverize you. Don't anger me.
Straight in.
Enough already.
Lemillion. Win.
How filthy. No thanks to this.
New story. He went after her.
Breaking her body won't be too much of a hassle. As long as I restore her quick enough, she'll be revived. Even if she's not back to normal, her body will still be useful. She is well aware that's the only thing I need. You can't hurt me if Eri is wounded. I'm the only one who can heal her in this situation. If you continue to hold on to her, you'll inevitably disintegrate. Your escape route is sealed. Do you intend to die here?
When I hit you with this bullet, your quirk will disappear.
Fine then.
He's obscuring his body and caused me to miss my shot. I thought all those flashy hero capes were just for show. I'm sorry, Overhaul.
You want to know why heroes wear capes? So we can wrap them around helpless girls in pain. To let them know we'll protect them.
Lemillion. Shall we begin?
Every time I asked someone for the truth, they always lied to me. And then, when I would ask why they weren't honest, they'd lose their composure and distance themselves from me. The only thing I wanted was a friend I could trust.
I want you to join me. It'll be reassuring to have you here with me.
I can't fail. My pain is nothing. What's important is that the boss's plan becomes a reality. As long as we have our boss, Chie Hasaikai will thrive. I have to stay by his side, no matter how much it hurts. I'm coming, boss!
Nemoto! Shoot!
I want to, but where would I even aim? I'm up against a kid who turns impalpable. The boss tossed me the bullets. There has to be a way. Think. I have to make this shot count. If the boss gave me these, he trusted I'd come up with a plan. Think. Aim true.
Eri, I won't let you know sadness again. I swear, you'll never be in pain. I'll keep you safe.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
We finally have a finished product. Up until now, Quartz would return a few days after someone was shot.
The reckoning is coming. It all begins with what we've created. This is the beginning of the end of our superhuman society.
But currently, production is too expensive and time-consuming.
This facility wasn't designed for our purposes. I'll find us a more suitable location. Now that All for One is off the board, this is my chance to rise up. I can't hesitate.
I see right through you. Going in, take that! I see through you.
You all will be making the first move. Dollar!
You're powerful.
It's no use. Be gone! Be gone! Shall I break you?
You're good.
I'll break you.
No need to be a square. Gotta protect.
All you got? You can't stop me.
You're powerful.
Fear me.
Gotta predict.
It's no use.
Oh no!
I'm here.
Gotta predict.
Fear me. I'll break you.
Lemillion?
Win! How filthy. No thanks to this. Excellent.
New story!
How hilarious! This girl you wanted to save robbed you of everything you've worked so hard to achieve. She's broken you.
That's not true. I'm not broken. I can still save people, even without my power. I'm still Lemillion!
So you wanted to become a hero. You wanted to help Eri. But you failed, Lemillion. You people have been infected by hero syndrome. But I can fix the problem using Eri's power. Chisaki! I already told you that's not my name anymore! Back up. Lemillion, everything in you.
Since 2019, for the link, I'm stuck in a dream. Started hit list back in 2014. I got a